beautiful Aries, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with a quick check-in reading. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details, and I'll never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Aries, so this is a quick check-in reading. Normally us tarot readers, we focus on love, career, money, that sort of thing. No one really asks how you are, how you're doing. So this is just a quick check-in reading to see how things are going and if any advice comes up from Spirit. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to get all of your cards before I check the energy that's coming from those cards. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, great angels. But I see that you're trying to, wow, definitely. You're trying to connect to your source. You're trying to connect to your center, honor your intuition a little bit more. I see you being very self-sufficient. And I feel there has been a bit of a testing time recently, or a trying time is what they're giving me. But I feel like you're handling it really well, okay? We've also got the Ace of Wands here. We've got the World card. Yeah, difficult period is coming to an end. So I feel like you're, this cycle that you've been going through is shifting to something a lot more positive. Just to let you know, I'm using the Starman Tarot, and it is in the upright. I'm using this deck in the upright. It's by David de Angelis. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the 9 of Cups, a wish fulfilled. So let us see what is happening here for you. Let me just arrange them first, because okay, so the Hierophant. You've been going through some tough lessons in life, and I feel like you have been learning and totally passing any tests that have been thrown at you with flying colors. Okay, the Hierophant is also about your commitment to your goals and dreams. But most importantly, I feel recently, my beautiful Aries, you're committing to yourself. You're backing yourself. You're starting to have that confidence and motivation, that drive, okay? The Hierophant is also about traditions, doing something in a traditional way. And you are a fire element, so you're the sort of person who needs stimulation. So you may have felt a little bit recently that things have got a little bit dull, a little bit boring, a little bit Groundhog Day, okay? Now, I'm just gonna itch my leg there, I've got an itchy leg. Sorry about that. I did a reading there for Capricorn earlier, and you may have Capricorn placements because they had something similar showing up in their energetic sphere. Now, they're showing me a number right now. I'm scrying in the water at the same time. They show me 1551. So if this is a number that you've been seeing a lot, they're indicating that there is some sort of financial news coming on in that's really rewarding, okay? 1551. But I feel like this is about you aligning yourself with what you truly desire, and receiving what you truly deserve, okay, after all the effort that you've put into something. So either it's 1551 when you look at the clock right now as you're listening to this reading, or this is a number that you will see quite a lot in the next 6 to 7 weeks. There's numerical synchronicity here with that number, so just watch out for that. It may even be a number that you've been seeing a lot recently, and Spirit sort of indicating that you're on the right track. The Hierophant also is about spiritual practices. So some of you may have been trying to get a little bit more peace of mind, implementing things like meditation, or trying to quiet your mind, being committed to manifesting your dreams by using things like the law of attraction, or your cosmic ordering, things like that. But I feel like it's almost like I feel like you're exchanging vows with the universe. okay, where you're committing yourself to a way of life. And the universe is like backing you for it because you are backing yourself. This is about having confidence as well, okay? Also, I feel you've learned a lot through testing times, how to stand on your own feet, how to find your way, how to be really self-sufficient. I feel the universe and your guides are actually really proud of you, and they want you to be proud of you too, okay? We've got the Empress card there, which is about abundance, but when it comes to the self, this is about a new version of you, where you respect yourself fully, you love yourself, and you're brimming with potential and possibility. But most importantly, you're recognizing that within yourself. You're having the confidence to recognize that you deserve the best of the best and that you're manifesting for your highest good. Whatever you set your intentions to, I feel like you're aligning yourself with that. Also, when you get the Empress card, you may be reconnecting to nature or feeling a desire to nourish your body, mind, and soul, either by getting into the natural world or getting, for peace of mind, or, you're implementing new diet routines, or I feel like you are in a healthier phase of your life at this moment. And I feel like you're enjoying your own company, okay? I feel like you're maturing and starting to love yourself. This is not going to resonate for everyone, but I just feel like, especially if you're more mature energy, male or female, not a gender-specific reading, it's about the energy. If you're more of a mature energy and you've been feeling really exhausted recently, I mean, you can be young and feel exhausted, but I feel you're going to get a boost of energy with a new diet. That's what I keep getting here. I feel like you're learning about vitamins and diets and foods that really help you sort of gain more energy and get more sleep, all of those things like that. Also, I feel like you really are getting like this passion for life back. You're starting to see how attractive you are. You're starting to see how handsome you are. You're starting to see what other people see in you, okay? So I feel like this is something that may have taken you a long time to come to terms with, because especially when we're young, they're giving me a quote right now. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Youth is, well, I think it's a quote. It sounds, youth is wasted on the young. I'm probably saying this wrong, but they're showing me, is it Oscar Wilde who said this? I'm not really sure, but they're showing me an image of what looks like Oscar Wilde. I have seen that image before, so I feel like it's Oscar Wilde. I'm going to have to look that up after this reading because I can't 100% tell you if that's what I feel. I'm coming back to the energy now. I'm going to disconnect from the quote there because I feel like I haven't quite got it, but I feel like I've got the essence of it, okay? The Empress card, when we're younger, we tend to let our fears or insecurities plague us sometimes. And I feel like you're coming out of that. You're starting to love yourself more. And I also feel like this is about you creating a luxurious surrounding. So some of you maybe even doing DIY recently or reshuffling things around your space to make more space so it's airy, so you just feel more at peace. Sometimes, we yearn to move to a new home or move to a new space when really we can just shuffle things around and make it feel new. So I just see someone right now sort of like moving stuff around and either repainting things and just making things come alive, and I just see a lot of inspiration going on right now. So if that's you, you're currently doing DIY in your home or trying to create some sort of sanctuary space. I mean, some of you may actually have created, like, if you're lucky enough to have the space, a room for meditation or something, a quiet space is what I'm getting. But I feel like you're recognizing your potential. And you're learning to push boundaries as well and recognize that you are free to do whatever you want. You can push yourself into different directions in order to create, for example, because we've got the Ace of Wands here. So I feel like this is going to be a very creative phase for you in the next couple of weeks. If you felt like low energy or low motivation or drive recently, I feel like you're going to get this burst of energy that helps you move forward. I feel like it's the end of confusion in an area of your life or some sort of sorrow, sadness there, because we got the Moon card and we've got the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, some of you have been working really hard, like almost like workaholism, trying to make something work, and it feels like it's never quite achieved or it's never quite got there. But I feel like you're coming to the end of some sort of project and you may be starting something new here. This is a desire to create something new, but also it is the most powerful card for unlimited potential to transform your life, okay? This is a time to dream big when you get this card, especially crossed with the Empress there. It means that things that you're already working towards, you've already sown seeds in your life, things that you are working towards are starting to take root, are starting to grow. It's like harvest time, but you may be inspired to learn a new skill, for example, put yourself on a new course, or even just to get a new hobby to really get your creative juices flowing. The Ace of Wands tends to remind you that you're aligning yourself with your dreams and your goals, and that you are supported, you're backed by the universe, okay? So I see here that you have unlimited potential, and you may still feel like you haven't quite learnt all that you want to learn. Now remember, we're all students of life, so we're learning every day. I'm learning all the time, you're learning all the time. We're always stretching ourselves out of our comfort zone, and I feel like you're learning how to value yourself, get what you truly deserve, because you deserve it. You've worked really hard for it, and I feel that your inspiration, ideas, things like that, I feel like there's going to be a lot of joy in the future and financial reward as well. Now, in the resistance position, we've got the Moon card. So this is about frustration. Perhaps you felt a little bit clouded or confused, or had a real test of faith in the last couple of weeks or months. There may have even been a bit of a negative cycle that you felt you were stuck in. I'm just getting this energy as well about independence. Pushing for independence, okay, is what I really feel, especially since we got the Nine of Pentacles there. In this card, we've got a dog and a wolf, and they're staring each other out, staring each other down. So dogs tend to represent, you know, domesticity, loyalty, groundedness, of course, but also wolves are very loyal too, but they're more independent. So I feel like there's some sort of fight for freedom. I mean, it could be a fight for creative expression. It could be a fight for something to end, some sort of cycle to end. But with this card, I feel like the universe is working behind the scenes to bring you something that you've not even become aware of yet, some sort of success that you're about to become aware of. I feel like it's almost like huge opportunities are in the shadows, just waiting for the perfect moment to sort of come towards you, and you're making your own luck. Okay, Aries, you're the sort of person who goes out there, but I feel like the universe is actually rewarding your bravery and rewarding the fact that you acknowledge that you deserve better, okay, that you're valuing yourself. You've set healthy boundaries, and I feel you're making really good decisions at this time. The Nine of Pentacles in this position says just be a little bit mindful of working too hard. Also, when you start to get really successful, be mindful of people who envy your success. They don't see all the hard work that goes into being you, okay? They just see the glow up. They see the passion. They see, I mean, I really feel like you're going to be illuminated, okay? With that Ace of Wands and the Empress card, this is a huge glow up, as they call it. And I feel some people look at you like, oh, it should have been me, okay? But I feel they don't do the work that you do. They don't do the sleepless nights that you do. They don't put, put the focus that you do into your dreams and your goals. So just be a little bit mindful of that. I do feel like there is a period where there was someone in particular who was a bit envious of you, but I feel like they're leaving your energetic sphere. You've become it's almost like you've become such a force to be reckoned with. They're just backing off. That's what I feel here. The Nine of Pentacles also indicates here self-sufficiency, okay? I feel like you've got this all by yourself. I feel also that you are trying to create this sort of sanctuary or safe space where you can mastermind things, I feel. And masterminding, I feel like you're manifesting things. Also, anything you turn your hand to turns to gold. I feel like it turns out really well for you. I would just be a little bit mindful of sometimes, not finishing projects, because we've got the World card there as well. So sometimes, you know, they're just indicating tie up loose ends, because there's something new coming on in here and they want you to have the energy to embrace it. There's something here that brings a lot of success. The World card is also a card of abundance, a completion. It means you're going to be in the right place at the right time to activate something you've been trying to achieve. Now, some of you are wanting to work from home, okay, because I'm getting this, the Queen of Pentacles here is a domestic kind of energy, and this fight for independence that I've got going on here. So some of you are wanting to set up your own businesses or want to work from home in some way and be financially sufficient. Maybe that's why you're doing a little bit of DIY to create a space for you to work streamlessly from home. But I also feel that this is about being rewarded. You know, this is about, you know, I just feel like there's satisfaction here, fulfillment, and that you have a deeper understanding in your role and how you've got it all going on here by yourself. There's something here you are doing alone, and you may have felt a little bit of fear as you activate it, but I feel you should be proud of yourself, because I feel like you're going to multiply your finances. Also, I feel like you're standing your ground on something that may have been ongoing or unfinished for a while. There may have been a delay in it. I feel like you're actually, yeah, completing something here. I would say tie up loose ends in all projects. If you start something, try and finish it, because there's something major coming on in here for you. Now, just as I was just talking there, I heard like a, it was like a, it's almost like you're maybe feeling a little bit fed up on something that has taken a long time, or it's like you're exhausted, okay? I feel like you are, there's something here, maybe you're putting yourself into some sort of learning. Maybe you're going back to college, or you're doing a PhD. They're showing me PhD in the water. Maybe you are deciding to go for some higher learning. It doesn't have to be PhD, but they're showing me higher learning in order to do something creative or create something for you is what they're giving me. So whether that is an entrepreneurial thing that you're trying to do, or I feel like it will come full circle and will actually lead to you being very free and independent spirit I get here. Now, the outcome position, we've got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about your intuition. Trust your intuition. It will lead you to the right place, okay? And they're basically saying, trust yourself. You got this. With this card, because the Justice card is about trust, it's about honesty, but it's also about making a decision that the future you will thank you for. And the High Priestess is about using that deeper sense. You're being drawn to something. You're being called to activate some sort of creative endeavor, or you've got an idea that will give you a lot more freedom in the future and bring in a lot more finances. Now, it also brings insecurities. It starts with you. I feel like you're starting to love yourself fully and being more secure in yourself, and recognizing that you've got so much potential. You've got so much to offer, that you may have been plagued recently with exhaustion, though, because you're burning candles at both ends, especially with that Nine of Pentacles in this position. I feel sometimes there may have been times where you've just been working too hard, and it's sometimes led to a little bit of burnout, or you're close to that burnout energy. But you will be in the right place at the right time. The universe has your back, okay? I would say trust your ideas. The Justice card indicates you're getting what you truly deserve. Okay, if you've been going through some sort of difficult period, or you've been wrestling with some sort of decision, because we got the Two of Swords here as well, you will find a solution that vibes with your soul. The Two of Swords indicates that something may have become stuck, or you may have become a little bit bored in a situation where things are just not going the way that you'd hoped, or things have become a little bit sort of like mundane, you know, a little bit like you get up in the morning, you have a routine, you go to work, and then you come home, and then you start the cycle again. I feel like you want to shake up the cycle. You want things to be a little bit more exciting, okay? And I feel, I mean, look at that. We got the wolf there hiding behind that lady as well. And as you can see, I mean, this energy of trying to create an independent sort of source of income, or trying to be independent in your circumstances. Also, you know, what people don't realize, and this is what they're giving me here, is that wolves have a lot of responsibility. They may go off on their own, but they feel responsible within the pack. Everybody has their job within the pack, or every wolf has their own job, as it were, within the pack. And I feel you are feeling a bit responsible here, and you want to do what is right. You want to do the right thing for your personal set of circumstances. But they're indicating, have confidence. Know that you are enough. You can do whatever it is that you're setting out to do, okay? I also feel like with that Four of Wands that's crossing that, they're indicating that there will be something to celebrate in the near future. Your decision. Trust your decisions. Trust your intuition. I feel with the Four of Wands, this is you either at a finish line, some sort of celebration energy. This is about moving forward, a very creative phase, a lot of harmony. You're being in sync with your desires, with your heart. And I feel like you're like in that flow. Also, I feel like you'll enjoy good company very soon. Maybe people you haven't heard from in a while, you may be reconnecting to them. But this is, the Four of Wands is about homecoming, where you feel at home or where you feel you belong. So I feel like this is about you sort of, some of you may be actually thinking about moving or the home space, and you may be thinking that you don't want to DIY, you'd rather relocate. The Four of Wands can be like creating harmony within the home space. And because we've got a little bit of Two of Swords energy, this may feel uncertain, or you're considering your options at this time. When you're considering your options with the home space, it can mean that you're wondering if you should move or whether you should just, you know, sort of reshuffle things around. I mean, there may be some question mark over your home space at this moment as well. Maybe you're feeling uncertain. Maybe you're feeling this is not the place I really want to be right now, but it is a stopgap. Or maybe you're thinking about your creative workspace. Perhaps you're in a job that you're like, I've got loads of potential. I know I'm worth more than I'm getting right now. So perhaps you may be sort of thinking about relocating your work or your passion. But whatever it is, I feel like there is a cause for celebration, because this card at its grassroots means to celebrate, or you are being celebrated for something. Now we also have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very resourceful with what they have at this moment in time. Also very hardworking. You've got a plan and you're sticking to it, okay? You're someone who can be trusted, someone who gets the job done. If you say you're going to do something, you're committed to it and you do it. You're the sort of person who achieves your goals because you're willing to put the hard work into them, okay? You're very honest and hardworking, and anyone will be lucky to have you on their team. So if you are part of a team, I feel if you're wondering what people think of you, which you probably are not, my beautiful Aries, because you know you shouldn't be thinking about what other people think about you. It's what you think about you that is the most important. But sometimes we do wonder, you know, how we're doing or how other people view us. They really, I feel, apart from one person who I feel like is envious of you, I feel that people actually see you as someone they can trust, someone who they can rely on during tough times, or someone who comes out with solutions, creative solutions to problems. Also, I feel like you are the sort of person who is manifesting a lot of opportunity towards you. I feel there's something here where you're multiplying finances, or it's almost like your star is rising. Things are being very fruitful for you. Your vision is coming to life, they just said. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Your vision is coming to life. Okay. They just want me to have a look at this card a little bit closer, so I will. One moment, please. Now they're showing me the most beautiful, I mean, at first glance I would think, oh, maybe it's a butterfly, but when I'm getting closer, they're showing me in the water, it looks like a moth, okay? And it is a beautiful, it looks like a tiger moth, a beautiful furry, I mean, this is the year of the tiger actually, so, I mean, I feel like this is, the way I'm getting this is almost like a lucky visitor, okay? Moths can represent visitors, okay? So this could be someone, who wants to reunite with you, someone from your past. Doesn't have to be an ex. It can be a friend reaching out from the past, wanting to say hello, or someone that you're not so sure about. So I'm just going to quickly pull a card about that. But I feel like they are a lucky visitor, okay? You may be wondering why they're reaching out. Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, okay? Maybe this person wants to work with you, or they see that you're doing really well. I feel like, I mean, the Seven of Pentacles there, I feel like this person may offer you a new strategy or creative solution. Maybe they tell you about something that they are doing, and then you're like, huh, that would really work for my situation. It's not that you're copying it. I feel like the structure of it could help. This Knight of Swords, this person, they really want to talk to you, and I feel like they're coming on in quick. This is something that will change your life and help you the way that you work. So whoever this is who's reaching out from your past, I feel like they have a piece of information. So it could be that someone you lost touch with. It could be a family member that you haven't heard from in a while. It could also be an ex-colleague or an ex-boss or something like that, who comes on in and gives you a piece of information about work. I feel like it's something about work, okay? I feel like it helps you almost fast track. I would be careful of quick rich schemes, of course, but I feel, use your intuition on that. But I feel this is a piece of information they give you that not everybody knows. It's almost like a secret knowledge, or they may sort of invite you into like a secret circle or something like that, into a, you know, when they may like invite you to like, what are they called? Oh, thank you so much. I'm so grateful. What are they called? Like members clubs. They may invite you to like some sort of members club, or somewhere that you may have wanted to get into for a while. I feel like you're getting into the inner circle, okay? And it's because this person gives you some sort of information or invites you to this place, okay? Queen of Pentacles indicates you're multiplying finances, and it's all because of your hard work, okay? You're doing this. So even if a person gives you a piece of information or helps you out in some way and points you in the right direction, it is your hard work that sees you succeeding. Also, we've got the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. Okay, so I feel things are going to turn out the way that you wanted to. You've got an achievement of desire here, and success always looks differently for everyone. But whatever it is you are wishing for, I feel like you're on the right path to achieving it. This is the outcome energy. Okay, you may feel a little bit like at a crossroads. At a decision point, but I feel like there's someone here who gives you really good advice to help you move forward. They just gave me a random word, which was triangulation. I really don't know how that helps your reading. Triangulation. I'm trying to think about that. Triangulation. Maybe triangulation is. I really don't know how that. I mean, triangles and pyramids, they tend to absorb power sources, and sort of re-energize. So maybe that's how it connects. I'm not really sure how it connects, so please take it as it resonates. I would love to know what the word triangulation means to you in your personal circumstances, okay? Because for me, I don't know how it would. Oh, yes, they're right. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. So basically, this is a very prominent sign. You know, lizards, geckos are very important to Aries energy. Okay, as you can see, I'm actually wearing one on my shirt. They just said, look at your shirt. It matches, and they're right. There's one here. In the traditional, like, King of Wands energy, can you please show me King of Wands? In the King of Wands energy, there is actually one in that as well. It means you're protected. It means you can go after your goals and dreams. They're supporting you. They're protecting you along your journey. And what is meant for you will never pass you by. You are capable of achieving great things. Can you please show me? They're saying at the beginning. But I mean, this could be the beginning and beginning, middle. Right, okay. Please fast forward this part. I wouldn't want you to waste your wonderful time. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Could you please? Gosh, don't tell me I've missed it. Okay. Okay, they're actually giving me a song, which is, it made me laugh, made me chuckle, because it's like the, is it called the frog song? It's, I don't want to reenact what the song is, but it kind of goes, no, I'm not going to do that. These frogs are like making sounds, okay? And then, so it's like sink or swim, we all, is it sing together or we all come together? We all come together. The frog song. I mean, I don't know why that's, frogs are very lucky as well, so perhaps there's an opportunity coming on in, but sink or swim, we all come together, or something is apparently relevant. I can't believe it. I've gone through the deck twice, and either I'm missing this particular... Now this has happened before, where I've gone through a deck and the card is missing, or it's not in the deck and it shows up in another deck somewhere else. And I kid you not, I cannot for the life of me find the King of Wands. It's just not there. That is so weird. And I never work without it. I always have a full deck. I'm not really sure where it is, so I can't show you. Okay, I'm sure it'll show up somewhere else. Spirit, could you please guide me? Where is that? I'm just gonna look on the, can't be on the floor or anything. I didn't use this deck to, anyway, I'm gonna move on, and I will put a link in a little comment in the box below to let you know if I found it. I'm gonna go through the whole deck again. I just don't wanna hold up your reading any further, okay? But normally in the traditional, I'll go to this one. In the traditional, King of Wands, there is actually a gecko in there, salamander, and it represents you, your sign, being protected in order to go and be inspired to achieve. So I feel like you're kidding me. If I cannot find a King of Wands in this either, I'm gonna be like, what's going on here? Anyway, there it is. There's always one. The Queen of Wands tends to not have one because she's a little bit more reckless, okay? But as you can see, I mean, it totally wasn't worth the wait. But anyway, I'm not sure where the other one is, so I'm just going to pop that. That is an Aries card, a bold leader, someone who is capable of achieving their goals and dreams and having the courage to go after whatever it is they truly desire, which is you, my beautiful Aries, okay? So I feel like you will achieve whatever it is you set out to do. It will be very fruitful, but you started with a plan, okay? So the first thing that's most important is confidence, okay? Second thing is the motivation to start. And then I feel it all starts to slot into place after that. If this is a relationship for you, or you're looking for a relationship, for example, I feel like there is someone who is quite passionate. It starts off as a fling coming your way. You may be a little bit unsure about this person at first, okay? I feel like there may be some sort of unresolved past insecurity, or some sort of past sort of it's almost like a past cycle with somebody you haven't quite closed yet. You may be just processing emotions, grieving, or letting go of tough emotions. But there is someone here who has a lot of passion for you. They find you very attractive. This person thinks of you in terms of marriage, okay? Because we got the Hierophant there. This person, I feel like they will communicate their truth. They will tell you how they feel. And I feel like I'm going to see how you feel about that. I'm not going to use that deck. That's not obviously a full deck, so I don't know what's going on there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is a fated relationship that comes on in. This is destiny, okay? So I feel like you will be quite happy with this person. I feel like this is someone that you would want to partner up with. You would want to settle down with, okay? This person, when they message you, either it's them messaging you, or because they're giving me two things right now and I'm trying to decode it. So one is, you know when you send a message, a text message or something, and you see the three dots and they're like, you can see someone messaging. So either you're messaging someone right now or they're messaging you back and you can see the dots as you're listening to this reading. Or someone just messaged you about tulips, because I feel like there's a new passion, or someone's going to give you tulips. Tulips are important, okay? They're just showing me tulips. So either you just, I mean, maybe you just bought tulips, but I think someone, I don't know, I'm not really au fait with emojis. I'm not sure if there's a tulips emoji. There may be, I don't know. But I feel tulips. They just show me a bunch of tulips. I mean, that can mean that in the spring, perhaps, well, we're coming into spring now, we're in spring now, so I feel, you know, this is a fated union. This new person, or I'm just going to quickly pull another card, see if you know this person, because I feel like this person sees you already. Can you please clarify? The Hierophant. This person wants to marry you. There's a Hierophant twice. It's like I'm seeing what they're seeing. The World card, unfinished. This is someone, okay, there's someone here. There's unresolved healing with somebody. This person may cause you a little bit of confusion. I mean, there's your King of Wands. They just said, there's your King of Wands. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. They're indicating that there is someone here that there's someone new here. Okay. There's definitely someone from your past that thinks about you a lot. And there's unresolved healing in that area. I mean, we got the Star and the World to clarify. There is unresolved healing. This may be someone who caused a lot of confusion. It maybe even made you, question yourself or question your intuition. And this person really tested you, okay? And you may feel that you couldn't move on, or you're still processing things. You're not ready to move on. They're indicating here that you will find the courage to move past that, okay? Also, at a place of learning. Either you are learning a new skill, or you've put yourself on a course, or you're going back to college or something like that. There is someone who sees you as the most beautiful or the most handsome person they've ever met, and they fantasize about marrying you. Okay? Oh my gosh, they're giving me that song. I see the look in your eyes, and then it says something about a view. I can't quite grasp that. I think it says, hey baby, I think I'm going to marry you. Yeah, and it's like, don't say no, 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 no. Say yeah, 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 yeah. What? So that's a very famous song. So famous, I can't remember who sings it right now. But I know the song that they're giving me. This person fantasizes about marrying you. This is a new person. Okay, now they have not communicated it to you at this time. This person is like, they're holding back, because I feel like they're thinking that maybe marriage is not part of your plans right now, and they're just holding back, but they will tell you the truth. They will open up. I'm just going to see if they can give me a timeline. If you're already with somebody, I feel, right, the Strength card has come out there for courage. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Okay, so I feel like there is going to be one moment where they're bringing up the courage to tell you, and you may feel this is the moment they're going to tell you. You're going to know that this person has feelings for you, and then they bottle out, okay? But then they come and talk to you. So I feel like they actually are about to do it, and then they just take a step back. They retreat just once. They have like a moment. It's almost like you can see it on their lips almost. It's like, you know when someone calls you back and says, hey, and then you're like, yeah, what? And then they go, nothing, I'll see you Friday. It's kind of like that moment. And then they tell you. This person will tell you. They think about you all the time. This person, you are on their mind all the time, okay? I know this reading's not meant to be about other people. It's about to be with you. But I feel like this is someone who keeps thinking about you. So if you are looking for a relationship, there's definitely one coming on in here. If you're not looking for a relationship, and I feel like this could be an opportunity through learning to totally influence your situation and change your luck. And I feel like you're going to be very successful. I feel like it's something you're planning, something that, and your vision, I mean, your vision is coming to life. That's what I feel. Very important. Over the next 6-7 weeks, your vision is coming to life, and it'll be very fruitful. Trust the plan, trust yourself. I feel like this is a life-changing phase that you're going through, okay? I'm just going to get final cards. We've got Sage, Purify. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. And the one thing I'm going to do after this is go and hunt that King of Wands down, okay? So we've got number 17, which is the Star card energy, but this is Sage, Cleanse, Purify, Clear. So I feel like you are getting clear. It says, sage your home, personal space regularly to expel negative energies and promote mental clarity. So I've really picked that up in your energy right at the beginning, that either you're moving stuff around in order to get mental clarity at home, you're doing some sort of DIY or shuffling things around to clear your space. It actually energizes you and your mindset, okay, and helps you get peace of mind. Also, we've got Explore New Territory, Discover. So some of you maybe even thinking about going further afield and exploring maybe your options in terms of your home space. But I do feel like you're exploring opportunities and recognizing that you deserve the best of the best. Okay, with that Empress right there and the Ace of Wands, you bring so much to the table. You have a lot to offer. You're brimming with potential. So I feel like you're maybe coming out of a comfort zone in order to explore your desire, maybe finding your purpose or finding your path. New ideas are coming to you. They have value. This is a card to remind you to dream boldly, okay? Because your dreams are coming to life and you're getting what you truly deserve. I'm just going to get also, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, a Personal Power Oracle deck by DREWIT. Thank you so much. This is a little mantra for you to remember as you move through the next couple of weeks. I embrace change. I embrace change. So yeah, that Ace of Wands, as I said, really reminds you that there is a potential for unlimited transformation here. And you have unlimited potential to achieve whatever it is you set out to do. It's number 20, which is the Judgment card energy. So this is about choosing a new life, choosing to do things differently, but rebirthing, getting a renewal of energy. And also, the Judgment card energy is ruled by Pluto, which is about the hidden coming. It's almost like hidden opportunities coming to life. Okay, hidden sort of all of a sudden an opportunity for love coming your way. Something you're not seeing is coming towards you. Plus, I am lovable. It's number 6, which is about balance, harmony, but you starting to love yourself fully. It starts from you, okay, and then all else falls into place. Now, very interesting. Before we go, they're giving me underfloor heating. This is so weird. Underfloor heating. Maybe they mean, the ground is going to get warmer, softer as you walk. Because the Empress card, she plants seeds that come to fruition. I'm not really sure. Maybe you're buying a property that actually has underfloor heating. That's a real luxury. I feel luxury there. 9 of Pentacles does mean luxury, but they're just giving me underfloor heating. Maybe you're someone who has underfloor heating or is sitting on the floor and getting cozy. I'm not really sure. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, okay? I'm going to get a final heart before we close the reading. I don't want that one. I really want this one. I've just been using hearts for February, and it says, oh wow, fame, romance, and fortune are yours for the taking. Fame, romance, and fortune are yours for the taking. Okay, so you can have it all. I think I did say that in your reading. You can have it all. I really feel with the romance, someone is going to spark your desire, okay? Remember that you are lovable. Don't doubt your wonderful self. And don't let past situations play out in your head, is what they're giving me. Don't let insecurities get in the way of your true happiness. Because what happened in the past stays in the past. You learn the lesson from it, you process it, you leave it behind. You take the lesson, and you move forward and embrace happiness with both arms, okay? Not everybody that you meet in the future is going to turn out the way that things happened in the past, just so you're aware, okay? So beautiful. I mean, if you are wishing for fame, romance, and fortune, you're definitely getting that, okay? So very positive energy there. A wish come true. Now, if you'd like to be with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is write this comment in the comments box below. I am loved. And I will gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of February. Now, also, they're just giving me another image in the water. One moment, please. So they're just showing me food. They're showing me tomato and cheese. Tomato and cheese. So either you are sitting there with tomato and cheese, then if that's you, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it does not resonate for you, it can mean about balance, harmony, things that complement each other. You know, for example, tomato is full of goodness, nutrients, it's organic, it's natural. I mean, cheese, you know, is naturally fermented and all of those things. I don't know how to make cheese, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I feel like, you know, the milk sort of ferments and things like that, but it can produce a negative response in your body. So maybe it's about taking the good with the bad, making sure you get balance. We all need fat and goodness in our bodies, that sort of thing. So I'm not really sure how it can resonate other than you're eating it right now. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope something resonated in that reading. It was quite a interesting reading, a little bit disjointed in places, but maybe that's how you've been feeling recently. If it does resonate, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me. Now, they're actually showing me a very large diamond ring. Very large diamond ring. It's looks like it's either silver or platinum, and it's very large. They're just showing me this. So now it doesn't always mean that you're about to get engaged, but it can do. But it could mean that there is a really large opportunity coming on in, something that is going to be offered to you, because you know engagement rings tend to be offered. So it could mean that, like a diamond opportunity, you know, or that you deserve the best of the best. So don't settle for anything less than you truly deserve, okay? Not unless you just bought yourself a diamond ring, or, I mean, it looks like, yeah, it looks like, I mean, it's almost like, let me just see, where's the ring in here? There it is. Okay, so it's almost like it's like a standard like band, and then there's like something like that on it. Okay, that's what they're showing me. It's huge. So yeah, perhaps that's something you bought yourself. It doesn't have to be diamond. I'm just looking at it. It looks like a diamond. So maybe it is to shine bright. You know, that song says shine bright like a diamond. Maybe it's about you sort of deserving the best. So I'll leave it like that. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aries. Love and light.